fast. It's funny. It's the all-new PAX game show, Balderdash. This week, join Elaine Boozler, Jimmy Pardo, Tammy Pescatelli, and Eric Roberts. Find out who's telling the truth and who's full of Balderdash. Weeknights at 8:30, 7:30 Central on PAX.
We are back with more on the cover. Let's take a look at the scores. Matt, 850 points. Karen, 1,800. Trista, 3,500. But the only thing separating you from the lead, Matt, are basically one word per answer.
Several incorrect answers.
Yeah, that's a little bit more pointed, but yes, I guess that's the gist of it. Players, up until now, we have used actual covers from magazines, CDs, and DVDs. But in this round, we will feature Parity magazine covers from our own on-the-cover newsstand. Covers our celebrities, well, we think our celebrities should be on, okay? The stakes remain high because at the end of this round, only the one of you who has the highest score will move on for our grand prize, okay? Let's take a look at our first set of 3 Parity magazine covers. And on the cover, you see Tom Cavanaugh, the star of Ed. Alley Oops is the magazine. You know, he works in the bowling alley there. And series finale, Not a Dry Hand in the House. Like bowling alley because your hands... Yeah, you got... Hey Now magazine, Mr. Ed. Straight from the horse's mouth, Why I Always Had the Long Face. And then finally, Fangs for the Memories. That guy is Butch Patrick. You may recognize him as Eddie from the Munsters. And it says underneath, my grandpa's a little baddie. Literally in that case. So kind of fun to note, this is Ed, Mr. Ed, and Eddie is where we get these. But the answers that we're looking for are the celebrities you see there, or the celebrities we're referring to there. So it would be Tom Cavanaugh, Mr. Ed, and Butch Patrick. Butch Patrick, okay? Those are the answers I need. Tom Cavanaugh, Mr. Ed, Butch Patrick. All questions in this first set are worth 500 points. You can buzz in as early as you like, but if you're wrong, the other 2 players will hear the entire question. All right, here we go. Eddie Albert was his co-star when he was 8. Trista.
Butch Patrick.
Yes. Closely associated with the town of Stuckyville. Karen.
Ed.
Yes,
okay.
Ed or Tom Cavanaugh. Okay. Yes, that's the right Ed. And next question. Star of a weekly show with the lovely Ivana Cadaver. Yes.
Mr. Ed.
No. Karen.
Butch Patrick.
Butch Patrick. That's right. Ivana Cadaver. Yeah, that's a scary co-host. Joined by guest star Burt Reynolds. Trista.
Tom Cavanaugh.
Right. Real name is Bamboo Harvester. Karen.
Tom Cavanaugh?
No. Matt?
Mr. Ed?
Yes. Yes. Tom Cavanaugh's real name, Bamboo Harvester.
I just heard the bah.
Matt, 1,350, Karen, 2,800, and Trista, 4,500. Let's take a look at our next set, which is worth 750 each. Mr. Nice Guy magazine, Simon Cowell. Behind the scenes, you can't spell scowl without cowl. Okay. Rough Riding magazine with Teddy Roosevelt. Comedy Sound, speak softly and carry a big shtick. And then finally, Feral Cat with Will Ferrell. Recommends new book, 7 Stages of Elf Grief by Elizabeth Kubler-Ross. All right, so the answers we need are Simon Cowell, Teddy Roosevelt, or Theodore Roosevelt, or Will Ferrell. And if you look even further, we've got Simon, Theodore, and Elfin. All right, but the celebrities' names are what we want. 750 for every right answer. Good luck. Here we go. Bully might be an apt description of this American Idol judge. Yes, Trista.
Cowell.
Yes, Simon Cowell. He moved to New York to be with his father, James Caan. Karen.
Will Ferrell.
In Elf, yes, Will Ferrell. The frozen land of Norway is where he was awarded a Nobel... Trista.
Teddy Roosevelt.
A Nobel Peace Prize. Yes, that's the one. Author of the autobiography, I Don't Mean to Be Rude, But... Karen.
Simon Cowell.
Yes, that's right. He raved about the singing voice of co-star Zooey Deschanel.
Will Ferrell.
Yes, during a shower scene in Elf. That's right, Matt.
Sorry. I'm just so excited I had an answer.
And I'm not going to stop you. Good work. 2,100 for you. Karen, 4,300. Trista, 6,000. Time for our third and final set. These are worth 1,000 points each. Let's look. Bada Bing magazine with Bing Crosby. The bootlegger, Crosby Distills Mash. I like that one. She Bangles with Susanna Hoffs from the Bangles releases Patriotic Toolkit, the Star Bangled Spanner. Ms. Spell magazine. Melissa Joan Hart on the cover. Sabrina to Harry Potter. Let's hit it and Quidditch. Those are your three covers. I'm looking for Bing Crosby, Susanna Hoffs, or Melissa Joan Hart, or as we have here, bada bing, bada bang, and bada broom. 1,000 points for every correct answer. Good luck. Gained eternal fame with teenagers. Trista?
Bing Crosby.
No. As the star of Clarissa Explains It All. Karen?
Melissa Joan Hart.
That's right. A typical manic Monday. Matt?
Bing Crosby.
Buzzer, not in time. I'll finish the question. A typical manic Monday once involved working with a talking cat. Karen?
Melissa Joan Hart.
Yes. Their version of White Christmas hit the top 40 in 6 different years. Trista?
Bing Crosby.
Yes,
and
that's
Family.
right. It charted in 54, 55, 58, 60, 61, and 62.
Wow.
Yeah, I think somebody would have written a new song by then. Guess not. Next question. Crooner Greg Allman sang the song that this person was named for. Yes, Matt?
Matt Knutson.
Oh, that would be your name. Trista?
Susanna Hoffs.
No. Karen?
Bing Crosby.
No. But an interesting play, Matt. I like the way you did that.
Wouldn't it be great if that was not correct? What if that was right?
You know, I've never been more confused in all my days of game shows. Yeah, the Allman Brothers sang Sweet Melissa. You know that song, Melissa Joan Hart?
Yeah.
And it took me a minute to figure out who Matt Knutson is, and yet I'm looking right at him. Might as well have him on the cover.
Sure.
Next question. In your room is Karen.
Susanna Hoffs.
Is where you might find a poster from this person's movie, The All-Nighter. And that is right.
Oh.
And that is the end of the round, which means 2,100 for Matt Knutson. Oh, look at this. Trista, you had 7,000, but Karen, with that right answer, 7,300. You're moving on to the bonus round. Matt and Tristan, nice to know you both. Sorry it didn't work out, but we do have some great stuff for you. Thanks for being here. When we come back, Karen will have a shot at our grand prize if she can solve our on-the-cover mystery puzzle right after this. We'll be right back. Karen, come on down.
New on PAX, the most important television game show in history.
No, that is total balderdash.
Balderdash. It's fast. It's funny. It's on PAX next.